come with me to hopefully make a little bit more progress on our enchanted forest and the tree that is growing in my girl's bedroom. This is what we've got so far on the big tree. I didn't want to put any more greenery on it or any more flowers until I got the other tree done. That way I can make sure I have plenty for both. So this is the tree that we're going to be working on today. Unfortunately, I am going to need a whole nother roll of paper. It takes way more paper than you think, but I won't make you sit there and watch me roll all of it again. So apparently Gus decided to help us out a little bit with our tree. Can you get down from there, please? Sir? No. No. Okay, so I finally got all of the limbs on the last tree. They go all the way across, kind of meet up with the bigger tree. I ended up using a little over 3 rolls. So I've got almost a full 4th roll, which I hated having to get a whole nother roll, but I had 2 more limbs to do. And butcher paper is always good to have on hand. So now I'm going to start adding greenery and flowers to this one, and then we'll just keep adding to the big one until we run out of flowers.
Mommy.
So I just added this, and I screwed it into the ceiling right where this limb attaches, so it kind of looks like it's hanging from the limb. But I want to go ahead and get this up here so that as I'm adding in more flowers and greenery, I can kind of put it over the hook there. But I got this little birdhouse from Hobby Lobby, and it was normally really expensive. I can't remember how much it was, but I want to say it was like $60, something ridiculous. But I got it on sale, and then I added a little fairy figurine here, and then this little cardinal, and then I've got a cardinal on top. So it's hanging there. Looks like it's hanging from the tree, which I think is kind of cool. I'm not sure if I want to shorten it a little bit or if I like where it's dangling. Once I get all of the plants in, I think I'll decide that. But she's so cute. All right, so I've got all of the pink flowers dangling and the greenery. And I had a few of these that I put up there. I've got some more somewhere in storage, so I'll probably add some more of those too. But all that's left is to sprinkle in some of these little white flowers, and I think it'll be done. So this is how much of the white I have left. I think I'm going to keep this stuff down though, just in case as I'm continuing on with the room I see a hole, or maybe I want to include it in some of the other floral arrangements. That way I have a little extra to add in there just to kind of tie everything together. So this is what it's looking like. There's a little bit smaller tree, creeps up and over the ceiling. And then there's our larger tree. I really, really like how it turned out. Looks much less like an octopus than it started off as. The next thing I'm gonna do is start adding in some little creatures to our tree. I've got some little bugs and some birds and some bird nests, just to give it that extra little touch of whimsy. So that'll be next.